Today, I'm going to show you how I made $9,000 in one trade and how it didn't actually go the right way for me. So we're going to break down the full trade, everything about it. Let's dive in. And I want to give a shout out to Kevin and Robbie. They're the reasons I did this video, because they're like, what do you do if the trade goes against you? Do you close it? How do you roll it? What happens if it doesn't hit the 50% target? Well, this is an actual example, and we're going to go into that. So thanks, guys. And by the way, keep those comments rolling, because they are what's making this channel really flow. They're making it come alive. So you guys are part of this, and thanks a lot. Now, the first thing is I actually got assigned, and we're going to do a case study. The trade went against me, and I made $5,090 of pure sweet premium. That's what we do. If you go back to my other video, it said my favorite strategy was selling premium. Well, here you go. And so this is an actual live image. This is a live image of my account. And you're going to see here that it looks like I'm taking a loss on the call, but I'm actually not, because if the call moves up above the current price, I'm not going to close it. I'm going to keep the call and allow it to expire worthless, so I don't actually take a loss. That's one of the benefits here. So let me explain how it works. You can see here I sold a $35 put on APLD. Price was trading about 37 at the time. Well, price continued to go down, and I never hit my 50% target. As a matter of fact, that put just kept losing value, and it looked like I had a big fat loss. But again, just like the previous image, looks can be deceiving. What you see is not always what happens. It's not until the position closes. So look at this chart. I allowed it to go until assignment. So I ended up buying the shares at $35. However, I had already collected the premium on the front end, so my cost basis was already below that. Now, a lot of times we believe that assignment is failure, but really it means that we could be making money. And take a look. After I got assigned, wow, boom, the chart just went right up. Now, it doesn't always work that way. Sometimes the price will continue to go down after assignment, and that's when it really doesn't work. But if you want more information on how that works, again, let me know. But it's not always as bad as what you think. In fact, sometimes it can be the best thing that can possibly happen. And so if we go through the timeline, you can see here exactly how it was. I earned an initial premium right on the beginning by selling the put. That premium really brought my cost basis down, and that was in January. And then as time happened, I got assigned, and then I just began selling calls, and I just collect premium, a little bit here, a little bit there. And then my most recent one, I was able to collect an additional $2,000 just on one call. And then right now where I'm at is that trade went straight up past my call, which is a good thing, right? Because now, as it stands right now, if nothing changes, I'm going to get called away at my current $43 strike price on my call, but I'm going to keep that $2,000 in premium that I sold on the call, plus an additional $4,000 in trade valuation because of the acceleration of the trade. And this is why this strategy works so well, and why it is my favorite strategy, because there's just so many ways to win. And if you've watched this channel at all, you know how I like to say it: when you win, you win, and when you lose, you win. I should have said that earlier, but that's how I like to do it. It's called a win-win situation. Let's just stick with those. You know, assignment isn't where the trade ends, it's where the next one begins, and it's where the premium flow keeps rolling, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with it. Sometimes it creates a little bit of impatience because, oh, I want my money and I want it now. I want to always be making money. So you have to be a little bit patient. But the thing is, I break up my trades into small chunks so that I'm always getting premium each and every week. And that's really where the power comes from, is collecting that premium each and every week. If we break it down to how this trade actually went down, and yes, it's a long time in the making, but I started in January, we're in May, I'm still trading this thing. But guess what? It adds up. So you can see we initially made premium. We have then sold calls on it. So we made put premium. Then we made call premium, then we get appreciation after we get assigned on the stock, and now the total value of the trade is $9,160. You can't get any better than that. You make money on holding the stock and you make money on the premium. And that, again, is how we replace our income with options. This isn't get rich quick, but this is step by step. The next time we do this, we might see a $20,000 trade. The next time after that, we might see a $30,000 trade, right? It's all about getting that paycheck and building it up a little bit, step by step over time. And that's what I'm trying to get through to people, and I'm trying to teach. It doesn't have to happen fast. It needs to happen simple. It needs to happen slow, but it doesn't matter about how much you're making. You just got to start, begin the snowball, begin the cash flow machine, and you'll begin to see the trades develop. Like you see here, this is where we're at, where I started this 16 months ago. I never thought that we would be where we're at right now. And a lot of people have joined with me through the YouTube channel, through joining on my membership. And it's just been a lot of fun to see this specific growth happening on these trades. Now, I will say this, I'm excited to see where the next 6 months are going to take us. All right, now, if you're interested in learning if you can replace your income, hey, I have a custom roadmap for you. The link is in the description. It's going to be a pinned comment. I highly recommend you check it out, and you can see how long it takes. It's completely free. You'll know in just a moment on how long it'll take you to replace your income, because I want you to replace your income just the way that I have done. So if you love this video, you're going to love the video right up here where I talk about how I beat the S&P 500 by a lot, okay? And that's pretty hard considering the S&P 500 is going up. But this strategy is really cool, so click that link and watch that. And thanks for watching. Leave a comment. Check out that roadmap. I'm here to help you replace your income. Let's see if we can make it happen.